Good day. Our lesson for today is all about contracts. Article 1305 define contract as a meeting of mind between two persons whereby one bind himself with respect to the other to give something or to render some service. Contract versus obligation. Contract is one of the sources of obligations. On the other hand, obligation is the legal tie or relationship itself that exists after a contract has been entered into. Contract versus agreement. Contract are agreement enforceable through legal proceedings, and not all agreements are enforced in action in the courts of justice. An agreement is broader than a contract because the former may not have all the requisites of a contract. Freedom to contract guarantee. Article 1306, the contracting parties may establish such stipulations, clause, terms, and conditions as they may deem convenient, provided they are not contrary to law, morals, good customs, public order, or public policy. Contract binds both contracting parties. Article 1308, the contract must bind both contracting parties. Its validity or compliance cannot be left to the will of one of them. Determination of performance by a third person. Article 1309, the determination of the performance may be left to a third person, whose decision shall not be binding until it has been made known to both contracting parties. Persons affected by a contract. General rule, a party's rights and obligations derived from a contract are transmissible to the successors. Contracts take effect only between the parties, their assigns, and heirs. This means that only the parties, their assigns, and heirs can have the rights and obligations under the contract. Exceptions to the rule. The cases when contracts are effective only between the parties are when the rights and obligations arising from the contract are not transmissible. Number one, by their nature, contract involving personal qualifications. Number two, by stipulation. Number three, by provisions of law, as in partnership. Right of creditor to impugn contracts intended to defraud them. Article 1313, creditors are protected in cases of contracts intended to defraud them. Liability of third person responsible for breach of contract. Article 1314, any third person who induces another to violate his contract shall be liable for damages to the other contracting party. Article 1315, contracts are perfected by mere consent, and from the moment the parties are bound, not only to the fulfillment of what has been expressly stipulated, but also to all the consequences which, according to their nature, may be keeping with good faith, usage, and law. Classification of contracts according to perfection. Number one, consensual contract, or that which is perfected by mere consent. Number two, real contract, or that which is perfected by the delivery of the thing, subject matter of the contract. Number three, solemn contract, or which requires compliance with certain formalities prescribed by law. Essential requisites of contracts. Article 1318, there is no contract unless the following requirements concur. Number one, consent of the contracting parties. Number two, object certain which is the subject matter of the contract. Number three, cause of the obligation which is established. Consent. Consent is the conformity or concurrence of wills, and with respect to contracts, it is the agreement of the will of one contracting party with that of another or others upon the object and terms of the contract. Article 1319, consent is manifested by the meeting of the offer and the acceptance upon the thing and the cause which are to constitute the contract. The offer must be certain and the acceptance absolute. The qualified acceptance constitutes a counter-offer. Acceptance made by letter or telegram does not bind the offerer except from the time it came to his knowledge. The contract, in such a case, is presumed to have been entered into in the place where the offer was made. Form of acceptance of offer. Article 1320, an acceptance may be expressed or implied. Matters that may be fixed by the offerer. Article 1321. The person making the offer may fix the time, place, and the manner of acceptance, all of which must be complied with. Article 1323. An offer becomes ineffective upon the death, civil interdiction, insanity, or insolvency of either party before acceptance is conveyed. Under Article 1327, the following cannot give consent to a contract. Number 1, unemancipated minors. Number 2, insane or demented persons and deputes who do not know how to write. Article 1328. Contracts entered into during a lucid interval are valid. Contracts agreed to in a state of drunkenness or during a hypnotic spell are voidable. Article 1330. A contract where consent is given through mistake, violence, intimidation, undue influence, or fraud is voidable. Characteristics of consent. Number 1, it is intelligent. Number 2, it is free and voluntary. Number 3, it is conscious and spontaneous. The following are the object of contracts. Article 1347. All things which are not outside the commerce of men, including future things, may be the object of a contract. All rights which are not intransmissible may also be the object of a contract. No contract may be entered into upon future inheritance except in cases expressly authorized by law. All services which are not contrary to law, morals, good customs, public order, or public policy may likewise be the object of a contract. Article 1348. Impossible things or services cannot be the object of a contract. Requisites of things as object of contract. Number 1, the thing must be within the commerce of men. That is, it can legally be the subject of commercial transaction. Number 2, it must not be impossible, legally or physically. Number 3, it must be in existence or capable of coming into existence. Number 4, it must be determinate or determinable without the needs of a new contract between the parties. Requisites of services as object of contract. Number 1, the service must be within the commerce of men. Number 2, it must not be impossible, physically or legally. Number 3, it must be determinate or capable of being made determinate. Causes of contracts. Cause or causa is the essential or more proximate purpose which the contracting parties have in view at the time of entering into the contract. Classification of contract according to cause. Number 1, onerous. The parties are reciprocally obligated to each other. Number 2, remuneratory or remunerative. The purpose of the contract is to reward the service that had been previously rendered by the party remunerated. And number 3, gratuitous.